What's up, everyone? All right, well, today is day 44 of the Small Account Challenge, and I'm up $87.50. It's a small green day because, again, today I focused the majority of my attention on the large account. HLBZ, big momentum stock, news, partnership with Amazon, posted 8:30 a.m., and it squeezes from 15 to 16 to 17 to 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, pullback. Hit a high of around $40 a share. Really impressive, great action today. And so that was the big stock. That was the one I traded. And I only got 2 trades in the small account with 250 shares each, and just say, you know what? This is a big account type of stock. The risk is too high in the small account. And in any case, I can't take enough shares to make a reasonable or really significant amount of money. So I'm just going to focus on the big account. So anyways, I'll break down the 2 trades I took in the small account. I hope you also watch my main account recap, $55,000 in the green on HLBZ. But remember, as always, my results are not typical. The typical experience for beginner traders is that they lose money. So you should assume that you will lose money. With that assumption in mind, trade in a simulator before you put real money on the line. I hope you enjoy the recap, and I'll see you first thing tomorrow for day 45. All right, everyone. Well, today is day 44 of the Small Account Challenge, and I'm finishing the day up $87.50. That's a small green day. HLBZ was the one that I traded, and I crushed it in my main account, but I focused on it in the main account. I took 2 trades in the small account, and one of them was a loss, and the other was a winner. Neither of them were that impressive. So the first trade was an entry at $31.01, and that was at around 8:45. So let's see, that was a dip trade. I was trying to buy the dip off the VWAP at that time, which is a little risky as my first trade of the day, but this was a good support level. So got in at 31.01. It popped up to a high here of 32. It then dipped down. I stopped out for a $25 loss. So I sold at $30.91, and then I got back in at 32 and sold at 32.45 as it came back up the second attempt. So, you know, $87, whatever. And at that time, I was like, you know what? We're getting dollars a share of range. I just have to focus trading this in my main account. Because in my main account with 5,000 shares, we're talking $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 winners, like back to back to back. And that's exactly what I did. So at 55,000 in my main account, my small account certainly underperformed today, even underperformed relative to a lot of the P&Ls that I've seen some of our students post, which I'm always super impressed with. Jim, you've got a nice one there. $20,000. So you're not trading a small account, that's for sure. $12,000 on HLBZ. Kirk has $800 there on that one. Let's see, we've got Joseph with 191. Tyler, he's got, I can't see very well. Red, $31, but at least the risk is managed and a pretty small trading account there. Let's see, there's 3,600. So, you know, in any case, the small account challenge on stocks like this, I just inherently focus the main account because these ones, when you have a stock moving this quickly, this is where the main account really shines. So these types of days, it only takes a couple days like this to put a huge dent in the, 4 days like this in a month is $200,000 a month in the main account. So I didn't get much in the small account today. It's a small green day. I started the day with $27,530. So, $79 after fees and commissions. Both of the trades were 250 shares. So bought 250, sold 250, bought back 250, sold 250. So traded with small size. I could have afforded a little bit more, closer to 700 shares, but I wanted to start with a 250 share starter. That way I could add, because I knew that this one, if it went the wrong way with full size, I could lose $1,500 in a heartbeat. And I don't want that to happen in the small account. So was a little bit more cautious in the small account. and then just focused on it less. But that's okay. Small account had a great day yesterday, $2,000. And the small account is, really just a couple of good trading days away from crossing that $30,000 mark, which was my goal, to cross $30,000. So I could have done it today. Had I put all my focus into HLBZ with a small account, I could have done it today, but it would have come at the sacrifice of not catching these trades in the big account. And that for me wasn't okay. So that was a choice I made, and that's fine. I'll be back at it in the small account day 45 tomorrow. I believe day 45 is tomorrow. I think today is day 44. So day 45 will be tomorrow, and hopefully we have, another surprise headline like we got on HLBZ at 8:30 announcing a partnership with Amazon. Blue Sky setup, somewhat recent IPO. That's the sort of recipe for a big move. Now, the question ultimately is, how well does it hold this level? And before the end of the day, do we see $40 on this stock? I don't know. On the one hand, it's holding up relatively well, all things considered. The low, it hasn't even gone below $30 today. So considering it was at 15 yesterday, it's holding up very well. But, it also hasn't really squeezed. It hasn't gone parabolic yet. So again, it did, but not since really the market is open. So what I would need to see on this in order to take another trade on it would be ultimately a break back through the high. But with that topping tail candle, I have a hard time trusting it. So I'm grateful to be green today in both accounts. It's a bigger green day in the main account, and the small account, small progress is fine. Live to trade another day. I'll be back at it first thing tomorrow morning for day 45. All right, I'll see you then. I hope you really enjoyed that video, and make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Our goal is to hit 1 million subscribers this year, but we won't get there without your help. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button.